Today I'm going to put this brand new fan motor, blower motor, on the 2009 GMC Sierra. Looks like it's pretty simple. Joe Beermaster here. We have a 2009 GMC Sierra. Covers multiple years for GMC pickup trucks, SUVs, and the Chevy Silverados. I'm going to replace a blower motor. And when I turn the truck on, and I turn the switch on for some air, some heat, nothing happens. Let's even start it. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So right now it's not working. And when it was working, when I put it on low, I could hear like a tapping. It sounded like a valve tap in the engine. So that would lead me to believe that it's the motor itself. So I'm going to replace that first. I'll show you how to do it. So the possibilities are the switch assembly, a relay, or the blower motor. So now I'm on the passenger side of the truck, and the blower motor is right behind this cover. So we're going to take that cover down. There's a few 7mm screws. You can see there's one up here. And we're going to take that down and take the cover off. Alright, so I counted 4 7mm screws. And they're about, this pad covers about 4 feet long, and they're evenly spaced. So we're going to get them out with a 7mm ratchet. So now I got all 4 bolts out. They're only these little 7mm deals. Pull on this. Got something for the glove compartment there. Pull this panel out. And now if we look under here, you can see everything is right here, right out in the open. We have the resistor over there and the motor right here. So it's out in the open there. First thing I want to do is disconnect the wire. There's a wire that goes in the motor and one that goes into the relay there. I'll take that out. We'll get this one out later. So there's nothing really that holds that in except there's pressure, and you have to twist it out. You can see here there's these little clips, and they're, just, you have to twist it out. I see one right there. They're all the way around it, and if you twist it counterclockwise, it should drop out. I had to put a lot of pressure on it, and I had to use both hands to get it to slide out. So she's out, and here is the new one. Now the only difference with this is this one has a wire that goes directly to it, and the new one has it molded in, so we could just we're going to take this out and clip that into the new one, then put this side back in. Alright, so I'm going to use a plier to pull this piece up as far as I can. Then a screwdriver. That should come right out. It came right out. That's the tricky part. And now we're going to plug this end into the new one, but I'm going to do that after I install the fan. So that's what the receiving side of the assembly looks like. I'm going to lift that up and put it in. We're going to plug everything back together. So this one's not going in properly. It's a little big. It's supposed to slide in there, so obviously they sent the wrong one. Not a big deal. I'm going to call them up and get another one shipped out here, and we'll go up with that one. Probably a common mistake. I'm going to test it. Turn the fan on low, medium, high. It's working good. Alright, so we got the correct one here. This should be real simple. Just remember that little tab goes towards the front. I'm just going to put it up there. This one fits much better. Put it up. Spin, and it's in. Alright, so now that clicked in nice, just going to reconnect the wires. We're going to connect this wire to the new one, and the other end will go back into the resistor. And that's it. Put the shield back on, and that's it. There's just one thing about aligning it. Always remember that tab. You can hardly see it here now. Always ends up straight across. And on this model, it had a little vent in the back. That's got to lock in that little vent, and I'll take a picture of that. And that's it. Just reassemble everything. The whole job could easily take 10 minutes. Some of these models have this little vent on it. If it doesn't have it, you don't have to worry about it. But otherwise, you put it up. You want to spin it where that locks in to the other part of it. It's located in the dash, so that you might keep hitting that. So you want to get it up, then spin it. Piece of cake. Joe Beermaster does it again. Amazing.